Thank you very much, Tara Durbin, and thank you, Ranking Member Grassley. I appreciate the opportunity to come before you to introduce Ms. Julia Kobick, who is a nominee to the District Court in Massachusetts. Senator Markey and I were proud to recommend her to President Biden for appointment to the federal bench. She is a native of the Commonwealth, and she earned a bachelor's degree from Harvard College before beginning her career as a public school teacher in New York City. While teaching various subjects to second and third grade students, Ms. Kobick earned a master's in elementary education at Pace University. She would go on to continue her education at Harvard Law School, where she served on the Harvard Civil Rights Civil Liberties Law Review. Following law school, Ms. Kobick completed clerkships at every level of the federal judiciary, first as a clerk to Judge Dennis Saylor on the District Court of Massachusetts, then as a clerk to Judge Michael Chagris, who is now Chief Judge of the Third Circuit Court of Appeals, and is here today to support Ms. Kobick's nomination. And finally, Ms. Kobick clerked for the incomparable late Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg of the United States Supreme Court. Now, with these impressive credentials, Ms. Kobick could have pursued any number of different legal opportunities. She chose to take her talents to the Massachusetts Attorney General's office and dedicate her career to the people of our great state of Massachusetts. From 2013 to 2021, Ms. Kobick worked as an Assistant Attorney General in the Constitutional and Administrative Law Division. In this role, she worked on important cases involving healthcare access, child welfare, and constitutional issues. In the summer of 2021, Ms. Kobick was elevated to the role of Deputy State Solicitor and has primarily handled civil and criminal appellate litigation. Ms. Kobick is a rare legal talent, and her nomination is widely supported by members of the Massachusetts legal community, her fellow Supreme Court clerks, and even past courtroom adversaries. In fact, in a letter submitted to this committee on behalf of several opposing counsels, they describe her as, quote, first-rate legal abilities and intellect. They go on to say, quote, all of us enjoy working with and against her, even when our party's interests directly clash. I am sure all of us in this body would appreciate having that kind of reputation. Current and former members of the Massachusetts State Judiciary have endorsed Ms. Kobick's nomination, declaring that her, quote, integrity, temperament, and character make her well-suited to be a judge. And every Massachusetts Attorney General, dating back to 1987, has written in support of Ms. Kobick, collectively praising her, quote, tireless dedication, her keen analytical skills, her superb writing skills, and her sound judgment. Ms. Kobick's qualifications and character are beyond reproach, and I am proud to express my support for her nomination to the District Court in Massachusetts. I want to congratulate Ms. Kobick on this achievement. I want to also recognize her husband, Fiery Cushman, who is with us today, her two daughters, Nell and Linnea, who are here with us as well, who will be taking notes on the proceeding, and her parents, Dan and Lori Kobick, and all the rest of her colleagues and friends who came here to support her today. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.